because you're signed into...
You're signed in.
No, it's not coming up with all my bookmarks that are normally.
Right. You're just trying to get to YouTube?
Normally when I go here, these are all my bookmarks. So I need to sign you out.
Hi, we're live now. How you guys doing? Oh my goodness, it's nice to see everyone, none of you that are in here. That's okay. We'll give it a minute, see who says hi. Oh my goodness me. Why is it? There we go. Will be. What's going on? It's good to see you.
Oh, I look tired today.
Mr. Morgan. Mr. Luthi. It's nice to see you. She's occupied, so I'm just going to sit here and stare at you guys. Sue Chicken. Hey, Keith. Gonzo. She's making frustrated noises. It's going to be a fun show. Marcos Gama, what is going on? Kevin, good to see you. Sela Mansky, welcome, welcome.
There it is.
Yeah, but I need you over here, sweetie.
Okay, I can say hi. You can just hang on. What's up?
Oh, my goodness. Laura, it's nice to see you. I'll let you guys say hi to each other for a while, and then we'll talk about some knives and stuff. I'll be right back. You can watch her be frustrated at her computer.
It's just one of those days. Oh, I can't sing, huh? That's okay. I know my computer is doing something really weird. Really weird. We are just trying to get it to sign in here. Hey, Gonzo, Michael, Laura Napster, Sela Mansky, Marcos, Keith the Knife Freak. You tried to sharpen a Pakistan knife. How'd that go? Sue will be. Kevin Clifton, hello to you. This is my I look stoned. It's Sunday. I'm not doing crap day. Woot, woot. Smack it or threaten it with a knife. Yeah, I know, right? We're almost there.
You know, just cuz.
Whatever, you know. Just cuz.
Just cuz.
Oh, we're just going to keep doing that? Okay.
Yeah. Well, I'm waiting for her
Just
to
cuz.
get logged in so we can see how it looks in the actual feed.
Oh, is that what we're doing?
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
Is that what we're doing?
Casey, my man.
Casey, what's up?
You don't know anything about this one, do you, Casey? Like
Just
this
saying
just
hi,
showed
can't
up.
stay, gotta run. Where you going, Mr. Luthi?
No, leave us.
I'm in. Okay.
That is too bright and shiny. There we go. Just gotta be careful how I hold it. That's what she said. Casey,
never be careful.
This
Rough.
is a fantastic knife.
Hi. What are we? There we go. There we go.
I don't know. I don't know what we're doing.
There we go. I'm almost there. Is it in? Sad.
I don't know.
You have
Is
to
it?
ask it? I don't know if you have to ask that. That's sad.
I didn't ask.
I'm just thinking. There could catch.
Yeah, last night on our live, I made comment that I'm sick to death of titanium bolster locks with micarta, but this remains one of my. God, that is so bright. Hang on.
So bright.
Yeah.
There it is. There it is. And the dog is trying to kill her penguin.
Penguin Slayer.
Okay, we should poll who has a better knife. Well, it's me. Because what's his is his and what's his is mine. Oh.
This thing is awesome.
Okay, I thought it was funny.
Let's see. Casey's doing good. Casey is relieved.
Relieved. Casey's relieved.
Yeah. Okay. Good night, everybody. Thanks for coming. The prototypes of the pinion And in my
opinion,
that
get it?
too. Yeah.
Get it?
He's done a marvelous thing here. I love this knife.
Yes,
This
we do have a
is-
Dolica.
We do. We have a couple of them.
And we actually just found out that our local dollar store carries Dolicas.
I know, right?
Yeah.
It's all over. The knife collecting is done. We don't need to do it anymore. The Dolica, the Joyica of the Dolica has arrived.
No,
I'll stop.
just no. Uh-oh, is that the one that squeaks? No, okay. Sorry, our dog has her squeaky ball. We have no plan.
Dog
We're
has a
just
squeaky
jumping
ball.
on.
We had so much fun last night on Women Carry Knives channel. You guys know her.
He was jealous. He was
I just
totally
realized
jealous.
it was fun. I was jealous of all the attention you get from
I
the
know,
men's.
right? There's so many.
I know.
All those beards.
This is a sausage fest.
So hot. It is a sausage fest.
Bearded sausage
There's
fest.
nothing better than the knife community. There is just a sausage
Welcome
fest.
to the Bearded Sausage. That's the name of our new bar.
Having flashbacks to Christine shutting Senor Pedro with her Curtis Custom, laughing out loud.
Right?
Yeah.
Let's see. What do I
Which
have?
I
that's
don't have.
fun?
It's in the other room. I did
Oh,
not
wait.
bring that out. Sausage. Yeah.
Sausage.
Speaking of, I have to make some sausage meatballs tonight. We're in like cooking mode. So we're prepping for the week. We have got a giant rack of ribs in the oven. They'll be in there for about 3 hours, 3.5 hours. I make these things called anytime meatballs, and it makes about 30 of them. So we're going to have those. I made a giant egg bake, which is super good. So we'll have those. Yeah. I know Corbin, right? Was just, he was just sitting there and he's like, hey, this is actually one of the first down days that we've had. Hey, Freak Show, that we have not actually had anything to do for a day. So we got up, went to the store, and then have just been hiding inside since. Air's on, blinds are shut. It is so nice in here. What time should you be over? Well, the ribs will be done in about another 2 hours.
Yeah, about.
And then
Slow cook in the oven, foil wrap.
yeah,
with butter
it'll take
and
me
hot
about
sauce.
45 minutes to do the meatballs. So, and then 20 minutes to cook. So, if you get here about 6, we should be good. Yeah. Meatballs and there's sausage beef meatballs.
Sausage beef meatballs.
Sausage, because I like my sausage and beef.
We got 17 people. You had 30.
I did.
You guys like her more than you like me. I'm going to go home now.
Can you make it from Michigan? It's going to be close. But if you jump on the plane right now, you might. I swear, we stayed up late last night. I drank caffeine we were on the live, so I was having caffeine very late. And I swear I feel hungover today. And I don't drink. But yeah, that's awesome. See, I even took my hair down for you guys today. So
Me too.
I'm not sporting the hat head. You just have all kinds of goodness out here.
I know. I'm awash in excellent knives.
But your best
Napster's
goodness.
here, right?
Where's your best goodness?
Take your pick.
Excuse me. Where's your best goodness?
Right here.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
You almost blew that.
But when it comes to knives. Which is what we're talking about,
knives.
Yeah. The only thing in the house that's slightly sharper and scarier than you is the knives.
That's true. Why you flinch like I ever hit you?
I need an adult.
Unless it's an out-of-state plate.
I need an adult.
Or again.
Oklahoma.
Oh. Oklahoma.
If you guys came here for sensible or reasonable or even...
Yes, Marcos took his hair down. Peter took his hair down too.
I did. I took it down and then off, and then it never came back. Napster, you still with us?
Ooh. Oh, man.
Napster loaned me this thing, the SAR-T. It's a Tops Bucket collab. Grr. I'd love it. Here's the funny thing. This is so like traditional of like buck knives and a lot of Tops stuff. There is a really cool knife buried in a whole bunch of bad decisions. Like, this is cool. The blade shape alone in this thing is awesome. The Kiwi Knives help make the ribs. Those things are rad.
Okay. Here's the one that we have out right now.
Sweet Jesus. She's
Now,
gonna stand.
This is a token in Asian families. We all use Kiwi knives. I mean, you can see it's super bendy. It's not an expensive steel. You guys, they're Thailand knives. they're sharper than shit. I mean, literally, these things are so sharp. Show them your thumb, honey. Wasn't it your thumb you chopped off?
No, it was this finger.
Oh yeah, so it's healing now, but yeah, the Kiwi knives are freaking awesome. Yeah, you don't want to get anywhere near these things. They're the best little kitchen knife to just, you can buy it, and if it falls down, you can sharpen it or you can just toss it because they're only like $3.
Napster gave me these carbon fiber scales for my Rift. And this has gone from being one of my favorite knives to one of my favorite knives.
Hi, Tom.
And I told you, Napster, that I'd find the nice original the black pocket clip for this. I love this thing. This is Benchmade, because you're listening. Why wouldn't you? Please remake this, update it, thin out the liners a little bit, release it in carbon fiber, and let's do CPM 20 CV or something. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. No. Okay. It's worth a try. I want to talk about this. Where is it? This knife. How many of you guys know what this is? You've seen the videos and stuff already, right?
Oh,
go ahead.
Oh,
what is it?
I'm not going to answer. They have to answer.
Oh, you guys know what this is, right? God, that light is killing me. There we go. So this is one of my favorite sort of mid-range budget Kershaws, right? They charge $60 for it or whatever.
Sue says it's an AF.
It is 100% correct. You can all go home.
Napster says, yep, present. Hate that knife.
Yeah, we were talking because you were doing your thing, but we were talking about this thing.
Yeah.
The SAR-T. Look, real quick on the SAR-T. This is, the blade shape alone is worth doing something else with. It is fantastic. It's sort of a hollow ground Tanto slicer monster. And I don't even care that it's thick in the hand. What they did was make a liner lock out of what I think are old car parts. And it already over travels a little bit. And it is just, yeah, it's not great.
Look.
What?
See that? I gave Tom the power on your channel.
Oh, Tom has a wrench.
Oh, I got.
Don't throw a wrench in the works. See what I did there? You're
hey,
welcome.
Sue, you won on Jersey Knife Guy. Sweet. Congrats
Nice.
to you. That's awesome.
Can I have it?
No.
Oh.
That's not nice.
Well, then whatever.
Whatever. Yeah. It's rude. What's that? Oh, that's what, mine's on the floor over there. I dropped it. No, yours is icky.
So anyway, a little while back, I got one of the, and you guys know this, the SMKW exclusives of the Highball XL in the full tie with the S35 VN blade. This is irritating.
Oh, cool, Sue.
Because this tells me that Kershaw, or Kai as it is totally capable of being competitive in the modern knife market. And these cost $99 right now. In fact, if somebody wants to put up the link to Smoky Mountain Knife Works, this is the best $99 you'll spend this year on a knife. It really is. I want Buck to pay attention and make a premium version of the Highline. Yes, please. They can even just do a better blade steel and I'd be happy. It's not bad, but this is what I want from our old familiar knife companies. I mean, I'm sure Gerber's somewhere underneath whatever rock they live under going, I didn't do it too. They can't. But Kershaw, I mean, look, if they're not going to make ZTs, and let's face it, they aren't. ZT has given up. I don't know where ZT has gone. They didn't ask me. But they can do this, and they should, because this is awesome. Slicey, very light, nice deep pocket carry clip, excellent action. The first thing I said to the folks at Smoky Mountain Knife Works is, please ask them to do different ones. Like, if you have the power to make them do this, do more. But I don't think they're going to.
Hey, Ed, what is up?
Hey, Ed.
Keith has nicely requested to not be banned by Tom. Tom has the power, you guys. You got to be nice to him.
That's right.
Somebody asked me how the Rosecraft are doing. These are freaking awesome. That's what's in my pocket today is the Pocket Monster in the red. Absolutely love it.
And
love it.
To be honest, the Kershaw was in my pocket, but I've been playing with the this is the
that's the
Alenta.
Ajuda or Alenta.
Alenta all day. This is awesome.
And that's actually the special one.
All the Alenta. I think, yeah.
Special.
Limited edition.
Limited edition. Thank you. Or special.
I'm special.
I still got to do that blooper video. That'd be awesome.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh, are you oohing the Pocket Monster?
Now, none of this is as good as
The Dolica.
the Dolica, of course. I recognize that is true, but we do the best we can with the crappy tools that we have at our disposal.
Hey, Matthew. You
So
guys, I put the link up to the SMKW. That's actually my affiliate link. If you use that, you do get a discount, and whatever you do purchase comes right back to the channel, which gives us the opportunity to buy knives to get back to you guys.
You do.
I'm hoping Rosecroft Blades will do a National Knife Day giveaway. Yeah, I don't know.
They were asking actually on their Instagram what they should do for national, or maybe it was on Facebook. I can't remember what they were doing, what they should do for National Knife Day. And this year, for the first time in 4 years, I'm actually off on. I have a thing that I have to go to in the morning. It's medical and it's super fun.
Ooh, I should call in sick then.
But
National Knife
you
Day.
could have a day off at home by yourself if you wanted, because I won't be home until probably 4 o'clock.
Kick ass.
Right.
I'm gonna just screw around all
Now,
day.
to be fair, my budget version of the highball has got some blade rock, and this is like $60, $58. But right now, again, you can.
Brain fart?
Where'd it go?
What?
The titanium one?
You just had it.
Oh wow, there it is. This is $99, so get you one of these.
Laura, you don't like the Alenta? I'm sorry, the OG?
What's wrong with the OG?
Well, she's just saying that she wished she got the Alenta instead of the OG.
Yeah. The nice thing is at the prices they're at, you can.
And
Another
Mr.
one.
Mateo joined us.
Ah,
Mateo. The birthday jerky.
I ate most of it.
Yeah, I did. I only got a little bit.
It was my birthday jerky.
I know.
I ate most of it.
And he did. He shared with me just a little bit though.
I did.
Yeah.
So happy birthday to
Just
me.
a
Nom
little
nom
bit.
nom. Happy birthday
But
to me.
you just wait. I'm gonna get a hold of him for my birthday, and he's gonna send me birthday jerky. I'm gonna give you a tiny little piece.
D2 highball. Oh, you mean yeah. So mine doesn't. I've never had a rust problem with Kershaw's D2, but I do have a problem spending $60 plus on a D2 knife from them when I know now that they can do this for 100. This was 129 before they lowered the price. Still,
Kevin, you're getting one of each of the Rosecraft blade knives.
it's a good choice.
Oh, you guys don't forget, Peter and I are actually both ambassadors for Rosecraft Blades. Why do I screw that up every time?
Rosecraft.
If you do shop there, we really appreciate you using one of our discount codes. Gives you 10% off. Either Therapeutic Edge, no A, just Therapeutic Edge, or Women Carry Knives. Hey, Gonzo, welcome back. Yes, one giveaway. Kevin won a giveaway. And oh, you won the one that gets you one each. That's freaking awesome.
That's cool.
Oh, I can't wait for you to get to the chonk. That chonk.
I guess we could.
freaking
So
awesome.
I'm this coming week, starting Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. You get 5 videos from me this week.
What's up,
Each
Maddie?
day is a different RCB knife.
Yep.
And
I'm posting mine between the next 2 weeks.
yeah, and then I'll have some next week too because there's a lot of them.
And then
And I have to tell you, I'm excited for their traditionals for the first time ever. I'm not a traditional guy, but I'm looking forward
those are freaking sweet. And then because grab that box. Because
She is bossy.
we are ambassadors and we have been given all of them to review. Guess what's going to happen with those?
I'm going to keep them all. I think what I'm supposed to say is we're going to use them for giveaways.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know which one you're going to keep and I know which one I'm going to keep.
I don't even know which one I'm going to keep.
But
yet, really.
oh, I thought you were going to keep a chunk.
I love the chonk. I think it is sort of my favorite. Although now that I've had the Alenta out of the box for,
This is the one I'm keeping.
not if you flip it like that.
I just don't give me shit for flipping it. See, that was perfect.
It was perfect.
You're going to share them with us. We absolutely are. Sid.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. That's what we do. You guys, anything that we get in for review goes right back out to you guys. So in one way or other, either we gift it to somebody personally that, that has been a super supporter of the channel, or we know that somebody's really having a hard time. And, everybody's been great supporters to us. We've gone through some hard times and people have always been there for us. So we love giving back. So every
You guys
time
ever
we
feel
get the
like Swags
chance-
has favorite colors?
That's why, because she's a smart girl.
That's true.
Yeah.
Speaking of this Kaiser right here, I had not had a Kaiser button lock before we got the chili pepper here.
That's a killer
I
knife too.
really liked it.
Yeah.
And so I figured I'd try another one. And so just today, in fact, the original arrived. Interesting name for a knife that is, well, not. I mean, it's not an original design, I guess, but it also is just a knife. And it's tiny. It's a little tiny thing. God, that light is pissing me off.
I love this chili pepper.
Just look at it. It's super slicey, 154 cm. Very nice.
Mine's better.
Usually. But anyway, there's a review on this coming up in a week or so. It's a great little knife.
Original is not awesome.
You know,
it's not a great name. It's
yeah, the name's it's too bad too because it's a really nice knife. They should have just called it the Kaiser a knife.
Ooh, let's make a knife and call it a knife.
A knife,
and then we'll get another one and we'll call it the knife.
And then the other knife.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean
and
seriously,
then another knife.
There's not a lot of originality into this build, but it is.
Oh,
very
thank you, Tom.
Good, and so it's not. I love stuff like this because for what we do with all of you, we get this question all the time. What's a knife I should carry? I do this, and I have really eclectic and weird knife tastes. So it's not like I'm going to open up my knife roll and be all, what you should get yourself is a glimpse. Keith Most people aren't going to want to do
wants
that.
To know what we're going to give him. What knife are we giving him? A California Dolica? No, just kidding. That was funny.
Keith,
cracked
what
me
knife
up.
do you want? I'll see if we can get you one.
Shane said, "Oh, hey, Shane. I never get notifications for these lives anymore." He literally just put it up. Did you put up?
I did.
Yeah. This was not planned. It's Sunday. This is Sunday fun day. It is get out of bed. I mean, you guys are lucky I got dressed today. This is, we're just having fun, hanging out, cooking. Michael says, do your own serrations and call it a therapeutic catch.
Keith?
That's pretty good. Oh, Maddie didn't get the notification either.
I don't know how you feel about SRM, buddy.
Keith, do you like SRM?
Have you had SRM stuff? Nethorum?
2 bags for Christmas, okay? And Pedro can get out of the bag what you let him. Ha! See?
Fair.
Thank you, Zanny, Mr. Mateo.
I'm waiting to hear from Keith. And we'll just keep waiting.
And waiting. SRM is great. Says Sue.
Sue's not wrong.
Chicken. I did get the Rosecraft.
I mean, Keith's got some fancy knives. This is not one of those. But.
Yeah, the more Leah from the Rosecraft one, I'm
all right, well, I'm just going to tell you. Hey, Keith, never had one.
Shane.
You do now.
Shane says, we're lucky you got
Check out the blade shape on this, man. This is the 9202. Yeah, 9202.
That's a fun freaking knife.
Reasonably thin in the pocket. It's an Axis style lock. It's got a nice deep carry clip, although the screws stick up a little bit.
He's eating a snack.
This is all sorts of good stuff, man. And so hit me up on Instagram and send me your address. I'm sure we have it somewhere, but I want to make sure it's right.
Or you can email him.
And I will throw this in the box and throw in some swag just because Keith has been a persistent and amazing supporter of the channel. I'm glad we're not a sports team because then he would be an athletics supporter. Put that somewhere for Keith. That's a good spot.
I'll hold it there for you, Keith.
I know we don't have to do that.
Every
Keith,
time
we
Opinion sells, an angel gets his wings, and one just sold. Congratulations, Angel. Yay! Casey, that pinion, I am so freaking in love with that thing. It is so cool. Hey, are you going to actually be going to Blade West? I don't remember if you answered that or not. I carried every day since I got it. Nice, Laura. That's cool. Very cool. The pooch didn't steal Pedro's B-Day jerky. No, for those of you that don't know, we had gotten a shipment from Mateo a while back, and we came home to find the dog very guilty and empty packages of jerky. And she ate one of the spicy ones. So we were a little surprised by that. Sorry, I'm shifting my chair here. I was hoping to go to Blade Show West, but I haven't quite sold enough to be able to afford it, so probably not. Oh, bummer.
Casey? Bullshit. Get your ass on a plane.
Yeah, if you have an extra one that you can send us just to walk around and show people and just be like, hey, look. And I mean, we would be more than happy to help you actually walk up to people and get it in their hands. So just saying.
She means she will. I would do it, but by the time I would get around to everyone, she will have talked to everyone already.
Well, so I'll just like pull it out of my shirt. See, like here.
I'll pull it right out of my pants.
Have you tried this?
Oh.
The D10 on the OG is stiff, but it is. But the more you play with it, Laura, the better it does get. It's kind of like other things that I won't say here.
Thanks for coming.
You sold your Marmalade. I will absolutely get one back to you before Blade Show West. That sounds great. Yeah, Casey, I'm absolutely in. That opinion is freaking awesome. I'm so excited. We were actually going to be maybe working a couple tables, but we may not be. So we may be able to just walk around, which will be really nice. Gonzo said he has to hide all of his jerky and eat it like a crackhead in the corner. I can't. Pete will sniff it out and he will find it and eat it.
Sniff.
Sniff, sniff.
That just sounds weird.
Oh, Lola. Yeah, Lola was not a very good girl. If you're going to buy a Chinese knife, buy it from SRM since they make most of them and skip the middleman markup. That's actually true.
Who said that?
Shane.
Oh.
Yeah.
So if you guys haven't had a chance to play with the Ahab yet from the folks over at Artisan, this is... So the niche, I can't remember the name of the niche prototype that didn't work. He put it on a Kickstarter. Not enough people got on board with it. So then he went to work over at the nice folks at Artisan, brought them a design. And I love this thing. And the light is, we need a better light. Let me try something here real quick. Talk to the nice people, honey.
Hi, nice people. How you guys doing today? Sorry, end of September, October 1st. Their list is closed. Whose list? What'd I miss? What did I miss? I'm actually going right now to put up the link for Mateo for his jerky because I don't know how many of you guys have not tried it, but if you haven't,
That's a little bit.
You got issues.
Hold on.
You got issues.
Do you need a tissue for those issues?
Do you need a tissue for your issue? Yeah, so no lives can compare it to eating blueberry peanut butter in bed with Christine.
That's true.
That was awesome. It was so much fun to just sit in there because we did StreamYard and I would just sit in there in bed. And yeah, I have my peanut butter. There's nothing like peanut butter in bed, especially blueberry peanut butter. Okay, this is going the wrong way.
That's better. That's good. It doesn't look that great. We're a little shadowy, but at least the knives don't make it so reflective that you can't see anything. Looks really different in there, doesn't it?
It's dark.
It's because it's shining on my bald ass head from above. It's just no winning.
Oh, Matthew Russell said he went to buy an Ahab not long ago, and he can't find one in stock.
Yeah, that is filthy. This is actually one of the prototypes. Russell loaned this to me forever ago and said, don't show it until they're ready to go. And it took forever. But yeah, this is a really cool knife. Somebody asked me about the lack of a sharpening choil. You're not wrong. That would have been a nice feature right here at the base of the plunge. But hey, okay. What else do I have on the table that's fun?
Embrace your baldness, Peter. You know what? Bald's beautiful. I like the baldness. It's very nice. Oh, it's so cute. Here.
Hey. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. All right. What else do we have that's fun on the table?
We have a whole craplet sitting down there.
Some of you saw the amazing double pocket clip knife. But I'm going to show it again just because I think it's funny. So again, the story, short and sweet, is I got into a Kickstarter for a CH knife that looked really cool in the pictures. And I will show you. It looks really cool. And the drawings look really cool. And by the way, this is a wicked slicey blade, right? Very nice. But what I didn't pay a lot of attention to was the pocket clip situation.
What's up, Addicted to Knives?
And I should have. Because it has two. One here. And one here, and you can't remove one.
Laura says your hairline looks like a cross.
Praise be. So anyway, now I have a really interesting knife that's got a funky dual pocket clip set up on it. I like it. It's comfortable. Very slicey. And weird. Also weird.
My CH knives must be lost in the mail, laughing out loud.
Whose?
Addicted to Knives.
Yeah. Did you get some CH knives?
He says his must be lost in the mail.
Were you supposed to give him one?
No.
No, it was a Revo.
It was a Revo. We still have it here.
Yeah.
I'm sorry if it sounds weird. I'll kiss Pedro's back head. He, my brother. Oh, he's back. He, my,
Yes.
okay, gotcha. Gotcha.
Okay. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. What am I doing?
I don't
What is
know.
happening? What are you? Who are you people? What's going on here?
Zenny, do you do, Mateo, do you do the Zenny for your, I always call you on the phone, so I'm not sure which, I don't talk to you on Instagram. I just call you or text you.
Ooh.
Do you use the Zenny for Instagram for people to get a hold of you for your jerky? Darnell says he likes the double clip. Shane said I was impressed by the CH3501 for $28. I know it's cheap. The CH guy said he was sending me a box of knives 2 years ago for teaching him to anno. 2 years ago.
Oh, because you helped out the actual. Yeah,
Yeah.
you helped him out, and
Sue says, well, it's like belt and suspenders, 2 pocket clips for the ambidextrous. Yeah, that's true.
it is. I mean, it's a fully. I mean, because it's a frame lock. It's not fully ambi. And I will say, these were only $160 or something like that. If you get one of these, do not touch the lock bar while trying to
For the spontaneously
deploy
ambidextrous.
the knife. However, it's not the greatest design, but it's cool looking. You guys know how much I love this blue.
You're not a blue person.
I'm really not.
No.
I'm trying to remember the name of this thing. Oh, the Sin, right.
See, I told you I don't talk to. So he texted me.
So as I mentioned at the beginning of the show, I'm about done with tie bolster locks with micarta. And just as I was starting to complain about that, Lefty, Kevin, I'm part of a pass around that he does, and the Sin showed up. The Evolved DDC Sin. This, the lighting is still shitty. There we go. Ignore this part. I love this funky blade. It's got places for your thumb to land. It is really slicey. This is cool. Review of this is coming up, and watch this. Oh, yeah. The action on this thing is ridiculous.
So just to interrupt you guys, for those of you that have not tried M-Bomb Jerky, Mateo's Jerky, there's the 2 links. You have his email right there, and you also have his Instagram. You have to go there. We have never had jerky like it.
No,
it is,
it's actually wholly unique. It's
so it's like
paper
a
thin. I don't know.
yeah, it's paper thin. It's like a crispy chip, but yet chewy. It is the best shit ever. And you have to try the Bonnie and Clyde because he made the Bonnie and Clyde originally for us, that flavor. If you like spicy, get the Bonnie and Clyde. It's phenomenal. Phenomenal. And if we ever make it out to New Mexico, which we're hoping to do someday, we are going to go hang out with Mateo because he's going to take us fishing and he's going to teach us how to make some stuff. And we're just going to hang out.
What's up, Crew Air is the best.
We are hoping to be able to do that. Hello, Crew Air. How are you? Almost looks like the stout.
Very right.
Kind of.
So I actually saw this for the first time. The Sin here, their table I think was like right next to Kevin's. But the only reason it looks like the stout is because it's a bolster lock with this one's got carbon fiber. It's a thing right now. Every knife on the planet is doing it, and I get it. It's what sells. But I mean, let's face it. You guys know, what do I like? I like stuff like this, right? Big monstrous slice of titanium, or even sort of small slices of titanium.
What did he say? He says, thanks to anyone that wants to get on the first ulcer jerky challenge. It's done at the end of September. If you're not on the list, that is. What is the first jerky ulcer challenge?
It's probably where you eat really hot jerky.
No.
Right? I'm amazing.
You're so amazing. You are Amazeballs. I'm trying to go here. There we go.
Ooh,
We love you, Mateo.
Tyler Beth loaned us something to look at.
brother.
It's very interesting.
Does it come with a bottle of Pepto?
How do you guys feel about Rockstead knives?
Oh, the hot jerky challenge. We did that one.
Yeah, we did that.
Yeah, that was awesome.
It was good.
Good shit. So the difference is we love hot food, but we love it to be hot with flavor. And that's the thing. Like we did the 1 chip challenge and that sucked because it was just hot. There was no flavor.
Right.
Right. But Mateo's
Jerky's flavorful. and
Not
spicy.
is it just hot. It has flavor, and that's awesome.
He says I'm throwing knives around just like KC. I just want to be like KC. In fact, I'm thinking about shaving my head.
Then you'd be really hot. All that baldness. Ooh, it's so hot.
No, I've done that. I was bald for a long time.
You shaved it down when we were together. Once.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
But I haven't done it since the smaller ring.
Me neither. I don't shave.
So anyway, I don't know how you guys feel about Rocksteads, but here's one. This is the Hugo X. I don't understand these knives. Like, I get that they're hand done. I mean, I understand them. I just don't understand them. This is a $1,200 piece of hardware right here that doesn't even come with a pocket clip. Apparently, there is a version that does.
Bald's fast channel.
Bald's fast. Bald's fast.
Casey says, "Go for it, Peter. Bald is amazing. Dropping stuff is too."
I've done it. The thing about being bald is how much work it actually takes. Like, you have to shave your head
every day.
Every day if you want it smooth. Otherwise, it's gritty. And
Tom says, "Peter, you'll have to get a bunny."
A bunny?
Why a bunny? Hey, Byron, how are you?
What's up, Byron?
No offense, Casey. Don't lie.
Don't look like
Don't
Casey.
look like Casey.
Maybe a hat. Yeah, it's fair. Besides, I could never look like Casey. I'd look like a pale imitation.
Somebody wants to give me $1 million, I'll shave my head. I'd totally do that for $1 million.
10 million. Taxes.
Oh, taxes. Okay, 10 million. Yeah, that's a lot of hair. Look at
So anyway,
look at all that.
This is. So here's the thing. This is $1,290.
Yeah.
I hate high polished blades to begin with. They're very fond of that. This is EDP 189. It's done really well. I mean, everything about it. You understand why it's expensive if you hold one. But I mean, if you're going to spend stupid money, you can buy one of these for $400. And I'm pretty sure if I threw these at each other, the Rockstead would explode, and this would just keep going.
Hey, Grom, how are you?
Hey, Grom.
Long time no see. Zenny says, "Read my last comment."
Laura said she'd do it for $10,000.
It's hotter this year, and it comes in a pamper package if you poo yourself.
Mateo?
Mateo, I love you.
Yeah.
That's freaking awesome.
That is funny.
Holy shit. I'd do it for 10. I can't believe you'd do it for 10,000.
I'd shave my beard for $10,000.
The ultimate proposal, 1 million for a bald WCK. I don't know if I have a good bald head.
I've seen your hair super wet. I think you look pretty good. You can carry off super short. Yeah. Why did you keep doing that? It just got super dark.
That's funny.
Stupid. We need an actual camera. I don't want to spend the money, but we need an actual camera. Let's see what else.
All right, taking donations for a camera right now so we can still afford knives.
Right.
Just kidding. Just kidding.
Or shipping.
Shipping.
I showed this to you guys last night, and I'm going to do it again. So I wanted one of these since the day they came out as prototypes, but money is real, and things just happen and kept happening. And I finally got one. I got this one in trade, but it had the standard bronze pivot rings. I don't do bronze.
Casey, that doesn't count.
So Mr. Grant was nice enough to send me some black pivot collars, and I really like this because, as far as I know, there aren't any others that look just like this one.
See,
although I have to tell you,
better with long hair.
You look fantastic with long hair. It's not the question. The question is, would she also look good with short hair? To which the answer is yes. Of course, I'm super biased.
Yeah.
Right.
No, see, you want short hair? This is short hair. This is no hair.
No, that's weird bull haircut.
Well, because it has all my growing out hair.
Anyway.
I used to have an A-line. That's all my growing out hair. Yeah, we don't like. No. No.
No.
No. No.
Got all dark again. Thank you, Mateo.
Don't shave your hair. Love you all. Okay. Would a GoPro camera fund? Aw, thank you. Oh.
That's amazing. Thank you. And double doubles. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would love to put a GoPro attached to this computer and just do that.
I wonder if a GoPro. Does Dolica Corp make a camera?
They do, and it's already in my laptop.
Thank you. Oh my God, you guys are
Thank
so
you.
funny. At Knives Fast, then why do your codes offer discounts?
What?
I missed that. I don't know.
Oh, because Casey said it's no fun to be discounted.
Oh,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Did you guys see Women Carry Knives? amazing gripper.
Kevin said he'd shave his head for free.
Look at the purple pivot color. That
Laura,
means,
I wear ball caps and ponytail holders and all the time.
look at the his and hers going on.
It's freaking
here.
hot. For those who don't know, Christine is even more beautiful in person. Peter ain't bad either. Oh, thank you, Shane.
That's very sweet.
That's very sweet. We had the pleasure of meeting Shane. So there's a few people in here we actually had the pleasure of meeting at Blade Show in Atlanta. That was really cool. Shane being one of them. And also Grom. We got to meet Grom there too.
The reason I keep asking who's going to Blade West is because my ADHD is real. And at Blade Show Atlanta, I am a scattered mess. Like people are like, hey, it's really nice to meet you. And I'm like, it's good to, hi.
Yeah.
And at Blade Show West, it's smaller and slower, like me.
It's easier to talk to people. You can actually spend more time talking to people. Oh, Sealamansky, that would be cool.
That would be fucking
If
awesome.
any of you guys are going to make it, hit us up. Get us on Instagram. Send us a message.
Hit us up before you go. Oh, hand me my favorite little tiny knife.
Hell, I only have a couple of those left. You were also a big help at Blade Therapeutic Edge, especially with my question about budgeting. Yeah. Grom was awesome. And Grom, we brought Grom with us to dinner. Hey, Evolved EDC, how are you? We got to bring Grom to dinner with us, which was fun. So he got to pick. We had Leon, and who else do we have with us?
Anthony was there. Leon was there.
Leon.
KC was there. JB was there.
JB. So it was kind of fun for Grom because Grom, I hope you were able to, get some questions out and everything. And it was really cool. It's Sean was there. Oh yeah, Sean was there. We missed him. We love him.
Yeah, I was talking to him yesterday.
Yeah.
He makes me sad. He's got some new Tucson's. He's got a button lock coming out.
Sean was one of them who was talking about shipping me knives to do a table at Blade Show, but I don't know whether that's going to happen or not. But I did offer that because he is not able to make it. So Sue wants to know, what was the knife? Freak Show was there also, yes. There were so many people there. I mean, go to my Instagram. You can see all the people. I tried to take pictures with mostly everybody that I had met and saw there. It was awesome. It was so awesome. Gons was there.
You were starting to ask a question.
Sue asked, what was the...
Here it is.
Yeah, we know Big Red's going. Zach is also going. What was the knife that swam by? The little knife. Oh, that was a Reticulin, wasn't it?
Yeah, this is a...
Best Tech.
Eliza Isham design. This is the Best Tech Reticulin. Reticulon.
Yeah.
It's S35 VN. It's all titanium. It is just itty bitty. And so it just vanishes in the pocket. And so if you're somewhere where knives are unacceptable or inappropriate, this is my version of a modern traditional, right?
Satisfaction was there.
Just vanishes.
Yeah.
And I love this.
And those things normally go for what, 160? 160? You guys, I have some of those I want to get rid of in my stock. If you're interested in one of those, they all come with a neck sheath. I just want to get rid of them.
She's right.
I do have a few left. I have like 2 or 3 left. I'll sell them for $50.
What I was going with the Sean Hassan thing is he's got a button lock version of this.
Oh, that's going to be so cool.
I can never remember the numbers on this, but this one's S90V, S110V. I don't know what the new one's going to be, but it's basically the same shape, but it's a button lock, and it looks really, really cool. And he's agreed to put one aside for me. Yeah. Because he's a nice guy. It doesn't mean by the way, it means I'm going to pay for it. Yes. I'm just going to buy it from him instead of fighting with eBay for White Mountain Knives.
Tip, you're making something on the lathe for your grandson. What are you making? Tom, Mantis do us a favor and stay in Arizona. Hey, JB, what's up? It's the
I'm sorry we missed you yesterday afternoon.
2-piece trekking pole. Oh, that's cool.
I have a 1-piece trekking pole. I do. It's a walking stick that JB gave me. What were you thinking?
I have 2 trekking poles. Oh. At Tom, we're going to be roommates.
Nice.
Yeah. Sandy, I need a new neck knife. Dolica is better than a Rosie. Mateo! Ooh, 8's a good... What was that? 8 is a great age. That was so much fun. I can't wait until one day I have grandchildren. JB, by the way, the wedding pictures were awesome. Man. And the one you posted this morning of you and Nelly, oh my God, that was so beautiful. Cute. Yes.
That was just loved beautiful. It. Thank you. So you guys know Axial Knives, right? They're the knife company that came along and pissed off Microtech so bad that Microtech threatened to Blade HQ had said if they carried these, they'd drop all their stock.
Yeah.
Screw that. They have other kinds of knives. I had no idea. Like they make these really nice snappy autos. Thank you, by the way, Lefty, for making this happen. They make flipper, which is very
nice, very
cool.
smooth.
Honestly, though, with the lines on the blade and the blade shape, this looks a lot like a
We were just talking about
rake,
it.
not rake. How do you say it? Yeah, rake.
Rike.
No, it's
Rake.
it's rake.
Rike.
It's the RUIKE, but it's all tie. It's very comfortable. It's little, but very cool. There's a review of that coming.
2 wrenches in the house.
And then in the box was nothing. They make a fixed blade. This thing,
It's really
is
cool.
very cool.
Yeah.
It's
a small handle.
It is. I mean, here you
How many fingers can you get on that? 3, right?
go. Yeah, 3.
See, so I can get all 4.
Can you hand me that knife that's right over there on the table?
Thank you, Zenny. Love JB, but he looks better in a grass skirt than a suit. Just my opinion.
This is the new one.
JB is pretty hot in a grass skirt.
So
I like that one, though.
first thing I noticed though, this is the. Why is our light doing that again? Anyway, this is the new one from Artisan CJRB, right? What do you guys think?
Axial farms out the flipper, probably SRM.
Probably, which SRM makes
Yeah.
all of those anyway, right? I just that you can have a his and hers.
Yeah.
This one is very comfortable, by the way. This is called the Hyperlight, and there's a review of this coming. This is a fantastic blade.
Grom
This
did
one-
wear his SKL shirt. Sorry.
To what? A party I didn't go to?
Blade show.
Yes, of course. Anyway, I think this one's going to stay here. I really like this.
They are very clean, Ed. Super.
I got a thing for fixed blades.
We're actually getting quite the collection of fixies, which is nice.
Oh, here's the
So
shape.
that one in my hand.
Yeah. This is just a little. You mentioned neckers. This is darn close to neck knife size, but it comes in
Hey,
this little
O-Tip,
sheath.
thanks for dropping by, hun. Good to see ya.
And I think I'm going to put one of those clip style locks on it so I can just slide this into the pocket. This is really nice. So anyway, I got some Axial stuff to look at, play with, fondle.
I didn't see anything.
You look at me all funny. What do you guys think of this? This is the Axial XC NC. Shit, I can't remember what this is
I
called.
can't remember the name. I can look it up.
But what do you guys think? It's 20 CV.
What's the deal with the Vision R being designed for dirty environments? SCs are awesome, Kevin. You should absolutely try one out. JB says I like it. Chris Luthi says I like fixed blades too.
Yeah, this is a cute little. I mean, it's kind of chonk. It's a little chonk, or chode, as the phrase goes. And then, of course, there's this thing, which I don't stab enough people to need one of these. But I already reviewed this, a blue version of this one, so I probably won't do it again. Although, maybe, I don't know. But definitely the fixie and the little folder are going to get some attention on the channel because I think they're cool.
This one?
No, that's the right Axial company, but go to their shop.
Yeah.
Ow.
Fours.
Damn.
What?
There it is. It's the NZ.
NZ. So you're right.
2.8 inch satin. At least it's not.
Goes for $189.
At least it's not a titanium bolster lock. Yeah, $189 for a CPM 20 CV. It's pretty good. But again, I just like to point out that you can get this for $99. Get one. I don't even really like SMPW.
Oh, it is a right and left
Oh,
hand.
ding,
Ding, ding, ding, ding. Oh, JB does his own ding, ding, ding.
He is our favorite ding ding.
Thank you, JB. Our favorite ding, ding.
He is our favorite ding ding.
We love JB.
We do.
Nice fast. Who are you calling a little chunk?
The knife.
Pedro, put it in Christine's hands. We need to see real world hands.
Which one?
Which one?
Which one?
Put it in my hand, Peter. Peter.
Christine.
Ding, 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 ding. That just cracks me up.
Which
freaking
which
time.
one?
Mateo. Yeah. The auto.
I don't know. He seems pretty excited about you fondling an auto.
It's a good size.
Yeah, it's a big knife.
Yeah, no, that's a good size.
I really like this.
It's not bad. I'm not a huge out the front knife fan,
No.
but I really do like it. Michael Morgan says we need a non-bear partisan of hands, set of hands.
You know, they're not as big as they used to be.
Yeah, and then you throw mine up there. Look at the difference.
Okay, but by way of, okay, that's true. They're still relatively big, but there was a time a couple of years ago where I would have hated stuff like this. But now, you know, oh, and okay, the unoriginal original here. This is, it's 3 fingers, but it's really, you get a good grip. It's really comfortable. And so my hands have, they haven't gotten, it's interesting because the palm hasn't gotten any smaller, but because I've lost so much weight, everything's gotten narrower. So I can do smaller knives.
Not everything. Sorry, Pedro. We have whopper hands, not beauty things like you. Beatley. Oh, it's supposed to be Beasley.
I am a hand model. Check it out. What's going on? Okay.
Are you going to start voguing or what?
Strike a pose.
Okay, yeah, don't do that. What else you got there?
Oh, just all sorts of shit. I don't know. I never did finish the story. So anyway.
Oh my God. So I got to tell you guys. Just kidding.
Anyway, Napster, if you're still here, man, thank you so much for these. And this is, I have to tell you, I couldn't get these on. I could not make this work. I couldn't.
Hey, Jared.
She had to finish putting the knife together for me because she has this thing called patience. That's the thing I'm lacking.
He could not, he couldn't do it. And he was so pissed off. And I said, just let me try. And I got it back together. Freaking gorgeous. Love this. You guys, I mean, the light does not do it justice in here. Just freaking beautiful. Yeah, the light sucks. Not good.
It's better than it was.
It is better than it was.
Jared White, nice to see you.
Kevin Clifton's sense of humor. My sense of humor is
awesome.
Well, I'm in the gutter a lot.
Look what you found there.
I know, I am, but you know, I try to be better. I try to be better online. In person, I'm a little more like a sailor. Yeah, well, but you know, really, warped.
She's warped.
Warped is good.
Accurate.
Yeah, what you see is what you get, though. You know, I don't believe in being fake. Just be who you are. People are gonna love you for who you are. Gutter's my middle name. Well, then, Michael, we would get along just fine.
Another example of how my hands have changed. When I first reviewed this, and this is on loan from my buddy Tyler Betts as well. I'll be doing a follow-up because it deserves it. I hated this knife because I could not hold on to it. And you can see now that I can.
You know, which really sucks.
Because now I'm grabbing her small stuff.
I go to look for my small stuff and I'm like, where did it go? So now he's liking all mine. By the way, did you? No, I didn't. See, look, I haven't done them yet. I have been cooking and doing videos and preparing. So no, they look like crap. All right, I'll give you guys a little poll. What color should I do? Should I do
I'm going to check the
food. Red, the bright red? I have Dayglow red, Dayglow orange, royal blue, or what? What else did I have? Or purple.
Yeah.
Been missing A.T.E, WCK on my Sundays. Yeah, we were actually just looking at it. It's been a couple of things. JB says he's just me. JB is just JB. What you guys see is what you get. So what you see on the video is just how JB is in person too. And that's what we love. We like all the people who are just down to earth.
Sure.
You know, some people are so afraid to come up and talk to us and it's like, you know, hey, come on, let's go.
I'm afraid to talk.
Like even Grom. I think Grom was a little nervous, right? Grom, you had said that. And we're just like, Grom, come to dinner with us. Let's go have fun. And he's great. We had a blast. Grom says, my wife did a bicolor green and gray with an off-white dividing line between the two. Yeah, I don't have time for that because I do my own. Shane says, Peter and Christine are in person exactly who you think they are. Yeah, this is us. I just kind of have a philosophy. If you don't like it,
it's spicy.
Don't talk to me because what you see is what you get.
What you get is what you get.
I know. Grom was awesome, huh, JB?
We have a lot of knife flow.
Gonzo, you were really nervous the first day. I was telling Pete that I said, you know, I think he's really nervous, but you loosen up, you're fine. It was great meeting you too. Grom, I definitely felt out of place with people who actually have followers. I think the words I used were imposter. You did, but come on, you came down, you sat at dinner with us. We had JB there, we had Sean Hassan, we had Leong Ma, and you were super nervous, but you had a blast. I hope you did anyways. I mean, it's, you were
Because
family.
you know what all those names are?
They're friends.
They're just people.
They're just people. They're our friends. And
They're
it's just
people.
So
let's talk about imposter syndrome. Right.
Casey and his wife, we met.
Right.
Yep. Tri-State.
Tri-State. That was fun.
Yeah,
Cole is a cool dude. He's tiny.
Yeah.
But he's a cool dude. I want a picture of Cole next to Matisfaction.
Oh my God.
In fact,
you guys
I want a
have
picture of Cole, of Matisfaction holding Cole.
If you guys haven't seen the picture of me with Said Stevie and Matisfaction, you have to go look on Instagram. It's freaking, I maybe come up to their shoulders. That is how tall they are.
If we could get Said Stevie and Matisfaction to just each hold on to an end of Cole.
Yeah. Gonzo has a great smile. He really does.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I was going to.
And Grom, anytime. Come hang out anytime.
No, I don't remember.
Something.
Shit.
You were going to say shit?
I was.
No.
What's I going to do?
Shit? I don't know. You were looking at a knife.
Yeah, I do that a lot.
You do. I don't know. Thank you, Shane. Can't wait to see you again at Blade.
I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, didn't I tell you? Remember when we first met Gonzo and I told you he was.
I made beef stew. It's spicy.
It's actually spicy.
A little bit, yeah. Not just a little bit. We put a ton of jalapenos in it. So.
Yeah.
Let's see what else is fun on the table.
I just got a country redneck. Maybe I'd fit in. I'm just a country redneck. Maybe I'd fit in. Everybody fits in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to know the trick?
What was the out the front? That was an axial out the front. Where'd it go? This one?
Yeah, that's the axial shift. Shift it.
Shifty. Gonz has whopper hands, but he can hold me anytime. It was nice to see everybody just getting along. Yeah, Kara and
pens.
Jared were there too. Grumpy was there. Yes, Mr. and Mrs. Bees were there. Byron,
Jake. The Knees have got over 200,000 subscribers.
They've got a shit ton.
That's amazing. You guys like pens? This is my fell holder. I love everything about this pen except the pocket placement. Why is it so low on the knife? It's ridiculous.
It is.
Too much knife sticks out. A pen, whatever.
Just saying.
But it is nice to write with. I use this at work all the time.
Wish I could have gone to REC, but timing was bad for me.
Yeah. I mean, if any of you want to help me become independently wealthy so I can just travel around and go to knife shows and knife companies, I will do that for you.
Right?
As a gift to the rest of the world, I will go forth and be there for
make that ultimate.
We were going to talk about imposter syndrome.
Oh. Is it true that Matisfaction's knuckle strike the ground? Yes.
No, he's too tall. His arms are not 11 feet long. I'm serious. That dude walked up to me. I'm just about 6 feet, a little bit under. And I was like, hey, it's really the hell?
Super tall.
Imposter syndrome is real.
He's hella tall. Imposter syndrome, sorry.
It's real. Like so I graduated in 16 with a master's degree. If you guys knew me when I was in my 20s, no one ever believed that was going to happen. And sometimes I still don't. Like I'll be in the middle of doing something at work and somebody will say, well, let's get the opinion of the professional. And everyone turns and looks at me and I look behind me like, oh, maybe me. It happens. But here's the thing. You know it's wrong. You know what you are. You know who you are. You know what you know about.
Yep.
You know the things you know. Grom, you were great company. And in the end, it doesn't matter how many subscribers you have or how many social media platforms you're on. What matters to us and to most people is who you are. And dude, you're welcome anytime.
Just be you. Just be a person.
Yeah.
I'll only be going to Blade Show Atlanta every year.
Yeah, we might. I mean, we will probably next year for sure. But
yeah,
we have realized that between the two of us, like she's been in her company for a long time. She's got a ton of vacation. I don't.
Not that I get to take it.
But that's true. There are places we want to go.
Like a gerbil.
And so Blade Show eats up a shitload of money and time that we could be spending in Greece or Italy or Spain or, you know what I mean? So we'll see.
People always think, okay, because we both run channels, oh, we must have money. We don't.
Thanks, Casey. I strive for deep.
We don't. We do a lot of trading. You got a lot of the knives that you guys see are all from trades. I'm going to say 90% of them because we don't have the money to go out and buy knives all the time. I try to stress the affiliate links just because it does help the channel. It helps us get knives in so that we can give them back.
Trade.
But what we do have, we try to spend it. We try to spend it going to the knife shows. But we've realized
I bought this one because it was $99.
We've realized that, we are older. So we are.
Speak for yourself.
He's older.
I am.
I'm young.
I have dirt that's younger than I am.
He's, so we would like to start traveling too, which means saving some of our money to do that. So we may not make. We've been making every show. I mean, we've been doing the California Customs. We've been doing gun shows that are around here.
Blade shows.
Various blade shows, 2-3 a year. And it is not cheap. If you guys want to do shows and stuff, I suggest getting yourself like a credit card that gives you miles.
For sure.
Yeah, because that's actually, we're the only reason that we're able to make it to Blade Show this year for West, because it moved to Utah, is because we're using points to fly. And my family has a timeshare that we're actually staying in. Otherwise, we wouldn't be able to make it. So, traveling. See, JB?
Well, I mean, to be fair, we live in California. So even with our combined income, we're still low income.
Yeah, we're considered poor here for California.
I mean, it's the way it is, man.
And, if we really struggle, then people get cut off on spending.
That means no more knives.
Yeah.
I didn't buy a knife for months.
I know. I cut you off, didn't I? But then we got to go to Blade Show.
I know. It was worth it.
It is worth it.
I realized the other day I don't have any of my Blade Show knives.
I want to travel, retire and travel too, JB.
I have one of my Blade Show pickups still. It's just how it goes.
Yeah.
I want to retire and travel. What is retire? This is I've heard this word before. Does it have to do with cars? No, that's just tires.
I'll be able to retire at 70.
I'll be able to retire never.
No, you'll have to work longer than me.
I will never be able to retire. But the nice thing about being a therapist is that as long as this stays reasonably sharp, I can continue to do that. And I can teach too.
Which, how long is that going to last?
Huh? What?
It's like being tired. You get tired again. You're retired. Oh, that's what it is.
See?
Got it.
JB just wants to be more tired.
Oh, that's hilarious. That's fun.
So I really looked at everything I wanted to.
It's a badass knife, though, at a therapeutic edge from Blade Show, Mr. Marco said.
Yeah.
Great wise man named Paul Robertson taught me that. It's true. You are retired.
Right. Overtired.
Overtired. That's why today is so great, because it's the first day that we've had nothing to do in forever.
Yeah.
Well, at least 3 weeks.
More than that. It's been months.
Well, for me, as far as I was taking care of 2 homes. So that was really a lot. I heard JB owns that guy, Leon Musk. I'll retire when they throw dirt on me.
That's funny because his name is spelled Elon Musk, but it's actually said Dr. Evil.
Right. Have you all checked out the Scorpio?
No.
No, not yet.
Who makes it? Where's it from?
Scorpio is Blade Banner's new one. Is that the one you're talking about?
Then I did see it. I saw it at Blade Show.
Saw it, but haven't had it in hand yet.
It's the big banter. So he's got a baby and the big one.
Putting your kids through private school may have struck that down. Yeah, my son is in college right now. So, yeah, it's the Orion Knives. It's the new one. No, but he's going to actually have those.
The Orion.
He's going to have it at Blade Show.
They're available. Like, we could buy one. They're cheap.
We could. I told him just make sure there's one there for me, and I'll grab it there.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
Anybody want to see anything before we go?
Clarify that, knives.
Okay. Because I've looked at pretty much everything I wanted to. I do have to say, one of the things we talked about this. I'm so glad that the reception for the videos on the channel was pretty good, because, I mean, I get it. The world wants me to review stuff like this. This is what gets views. This is what gets attention and stuff like this and stuff like that. I get it. The sort of budget-friendly button lock. Yeah, I get it. But this is the stuff that has my attention.
Do you have a full-size Pelican? No.
Pelican.
We had a Pelican, I thought.
We did.
Hey, Dirk.
Dirk.
At the end again.
Well, we'll be on for another 20 minutes or half an hour or so, probably. I know us. If anybody comes up with something good to talk about. Want to see some fixed blades?
Sure.
I'm asking.
Yes. Oh, there's the Pocket Monster in red. I got mine in purple because why not? We have the purple one.
This is cool.
I know. I love those.
Is your More My Leah around somewhere?
That's in the other room. You want me to find it?
No, I'm going to take a bunch of these.
Dirk says, yes, please. What fixie you got?
Give me a sec. I'm going to clean up some
Give
of
him a
the
sec. He's got to move knives.
a shitload of knives.
Don't take this one. Yeah, my More My Leah's in the other room because these were just ones that we were talking about. Yeah, so we're doing all of our Rosecraft is coming out. Essies. Kevin says the little ones or the bigger ones? I have the, oh my God, I can't even think of the names right now. I have 2 Essies. Do you know where my Essies are?
Huh?
Do you know where my Essies are? Kevin says little one is fine. I have the Izula and, okay, he's finding them. I have the Izula and the Kangaroo. I would actually love to have the SE4. That one is really cool. I would love that one. I need to pick one of those up. Speaking of More My Leah, the clip on mine is a hotspot. Is there suggested replacement?
I was all packed to go to our Baca knife meeting, and then
Not
my
that I
dad
know
ended up
of.
in the hospital, and so I didn't get to go, but all the fixed blades are still in here.
Oh, nice.
So here's your...
Is there a clip that's a good replacement for a hotspot for
the Mylea?
my More My Leah? I don't know. I'd have to look. I'm not sure.
I don't even know what that looks like.
So this is my little Candiro. And this is definitely small. So you can see I can get my 4th finger on. This is, sorry, I'm measuring it down on the mat we've got here. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 5 inches total. But I love this thing. The coating actually I thought would come off, but I've used the crap out of this thing. If you can see it, it's dirty. And no, this thing has been absolutely awesome. I have loved it. Crew Air is the best. That's the Valor that Peter has probably.
The what?
Wouldn't it take a titanium artisan replacement clip? That's a good question.
I don't know. The screws look a little close together for that.
Yeah, they might be a little bit different.
Swag.
I don't have any small fixies for sale, Mateo. Yeah, and this is actually, Peter got me these scales. So this did not come with these scales.
Where's the one that Lucy did for you?
That is, I think that one's actually in my roll, one of the rolls. That one's really cool too.
You guys want to see one of my customs?
This is the Wraith XL. I know Wraith, but
Oh,
so
there you go. Jared says the artisan cutlery milled tie clip that White Mountain Knife sells might fit the Malia.
there you go. Problem solved. I don't know. So I went to, in 19, we went to Blade Show for the first time, and I met a guy, Seven Hills Cutlery, who had a version of this is the Wraith. It was about this long. It was a stubby little fighter, and I fell in love with it. And so I asked him if he would make me a bigger one, and he did. And I love this.
JB,
thing.
put your link up to your channel. JB's giving away a CRKT spew fixie.
So this is one I love. This is one of my first ever custom knives. 3V.
I think Red E, he's going to beat me to it. Watch.
And I used to have a thing where I put this type of scale on all my knives, and the fact that the one I got from him came this way made me super happy. So I just had to do it again.
There you guys.
This
Go
thing's
ahead and
cool.
go to the video. JB is giving away a CRKT spew fixie. Go comment on his video to get in on that. There's the YouTube link. Now I didn't go to the actual video.
You guys have seen my wedding gift from my lovely wife. The Now. Love this thing. I love this knife a lot. It's very hard to do better than this.
I'll go to this video.
Yeah, man, that Wraith XL is really cool.
And there's actually the link directly to that video.
He was active military, and so just after Blade Show, he was going back out for deployment, and so I don't know that he's ever gotten back to making knives, which is a real shame. It was cool.
Yeah, he did some phenomenal work.
Yeah.
It is the little green one, by the way. Tom? It's a little green necker. And Zenny, I put up the link back up there directly to his video. So either to his channel or to his video. Yep.
And then I've got a couple of.
And it is so freaking stabby, you guys. That is an awesome knife.
I got Anthony's.
Yeah, I do have my fixed blades for Anthony too. I'll grab that.
I mean, come on. Look at that axe grind. This thing is freaking amazing. This one's crewware. Can't go wrong with that. Although I must say that keeping crewware in a leather sheath is not a good idea. Luckily, I've got that cool stuff from KPL. Their new stuff to treat these. No, this is not the Kodiak. This is what's the not Grizzlar.
Oh, the I'm just giving you shit for that.
Right. Anyway, this is actually the XL version of that. So Magna Cut and the crewware.
These are not hot.
No, they're not. I have a Kodiak somewhere. The Kodiak is the big D2 one. He doesn't do those anymore. The guy that was making them for him was, anyway, it was difficult. She's going to do a little Anthony action.
They want fixies, so I brought fixies.
You brought your fixies?
I did. I brought you guys some fixies. All right. See if I can make some room on the table here. So this one is actually from Cap's Cutlery.
Yeah.
This one is so freaking awesome. It is just kick ass in the kitchen. Check out that handle.
Your stomach is making noises.
I know, it's growling. And then we have got this one. I couldn't resist. I got me my own nice Tops knives. Check that out. Is that not gorgeous? This is not just a piece. This is my camping knife. This is freaking awesome. Yeah. He moved before I could meet up with him here in Napa. Yeah. And this is you guys, this one is the Brackamo, Bushcraft Brackamo.
Sorry, my mind was
I love
frozen.
that
This
one.
is the Kermode XL.
Kermode. God, we're terrible.
Right.
I'm going to put my fixie.
I have an SFB here somewhere too.
And then, you guys said you want to see fixies.
Yeah, I've got the SFB as well. This is another one of Anthony's designs. This is a great knife.
Check out the sheath. You probably can't really see that color on there. That's cool.
We've got a
This is the Purple Haze edition.
really nice PBK custom here. Up Bear Knives.
We did start getting into fixies a lot, didn't we?
Well, I started there, right? I mean, I had fixed blades long before I had a ton of folders, and then it just sort of progressed.
And then, of course, we have this one.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Loving this one, too.
I'm loving it.
Yeah, a little bit scratched on the blade from the sheath.
This is the Mount Rainier from Work Tough. This is a fantastic knife. And it's a baby JX5. I don't have my actual JX5 handy, but I do
I love
have
that blade shape.
the JX Omega. This
Got a
thing is
Condor. Got
wonderful.
a 7-inch Condor North Siak in 1095 coming in. That's a nice thing too.
This year, during the winter season when it was cold, I was actually downstairs splitting wood with this, and I made my neighbors very nervous.
What fixies you selling? None. We don't actually have any fixies for sale. My favorite fixed blade is a custom Damascus trench knife. Ooh, that just sounds cool. That's the Ted Kodiak, right? You talking to me?
No,
Who's talking to you?
it was talking to me originally, but that was not the Kodiak. That was the Kermode.
Yeah.
Those are the Kodiaks.
These are the Kodiaks.
Yeah.
Kevin says that's a machete. And then Zenny says, now that makes your hands look like Whopper hands. At what length does a knife become a machete? Is there
The JX Omega counts. It's close. But so you guys, I don't know if you know a story about this. So the JX5 that Bark River made, the original design for it was supposed to have this handle, basically. But the guys at Bark River were like, it's going to cost $500 because they did 3V. And so the handle's about like that, right? So when Chris Tanner went over and started working with the folks over at Work Tough, he brought the original handle back for the Omega. And in fact, there's a JXV, which is the
Hi,
JX5.
Casey. Thanks for joining
with
us, hon.
this handle, which is exactly what he wanted. So you can choke up on this thing and it's very well balanced, or you can grab it back here and swing this thing like a full machete.
Yeah.
I love this knife.
So I looked online just to see, and a machete blade typically has to be between 12 to 18 inches long and usually under 3 millimeters or 1/8 inch thick.
See, learn new stuff all the time.
That's right. Actually, I didn't know that. So I see Tom saying 18 inches or better, but this one said a little bit different. So I don't know. I don't know if there is a difference.
I have a favorite from Off Grid.
Yeah, they make some good for.
This is the Alpha Dog, and it is. This thing is ridiculous. Super chopper. I don't remember what the blade steel on this is. It's D2. It's a shame because I love this thing, right? It's ridiculously comfortable. And in fact, for those mall ninja moments when you're worried about it, this is a really good combination. This is SK85. This is the Cryo D2.
Oh, that's cool.
And, for all of your in-camp needs. And I say that, but let's face it.
Okay, that Puzone Wilderness bow is very cool.
By far the most useful in-camp knife I have is the stuff that's like this, right?
Swords are really big knives. That's true. I have a couple swords too.
We do.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
I don't think they're here right now. We were moving stuff around, so they actually might be in storage.
And then I have the Forester from Spyderco.
Yeah, that one's cool too.
This is a collector's piece. Unfortunately, mine is all scuffed and scratched. I actually wrote Spyderco and asked them if they'd be able to clean the blade up, and they said yes, but the problem is it would get rid of the laser etched Spyderco logo. You can see the scratches, right? So at this point, this is a collector's piece that's a user. It's N690 steel. It's a Hossam. It's a Hossam design. Back from before everybody had started just making this, right? And so I love this thing.
I do have more
they made
little ones.
4 versions of this. They made one that was about this long. And then made a monster, which I should have got when I had the chance, but I didn't.
I have a few Bradfords too, but
You do.
those I'd have to go pull my roll and find them in there.
Pull your roll.
Pull my roll.
It's like slow your roll.
I'd have to slow my roll. And whoever is asking about the SE, the Canduro is actually smaller than the Izula. Just so you know. So the Izula is going to be a little bit bigger than this one.
The Izula.
Yep. Still a good knife though. I still love that too.
Oh, I grabbed this one for you because I bought this one.
That's the Izula. No,
No,
that's
it's
my
the
Lioness.
This is a tops knife.
Yeah, that one's very freaking cool too.
This is cool. Very fast in the hand. Very quick. Easy to work with. It's got jimping up towards the front. This is a great knife. Alpha Dog, 6-inch blade.
Dual streaming.
The Alpha Dog is not. Is it 6 inches? It's so thick, it's hard to tell.
Oh,
1,
No.
2, 3, 4, and
quarter.
about 4 1/4 of cutting on a little over 4 1/2. So it's just a beat. You gotta. This is hold that.
Yeah, it's a beast.
It's almost too big. The handle is almost too thick. Like you've got to have really big hands for this thing to be useful. And
You really do.
but I love the shape of it. I mean, this thing is just
And it's heavy. It's just a good knife.
And they put the pinch points up here so you can get in nice. And if you're gonna, you could do feather. You can feather with this really well. It's heavy enough to do a lot of the work for you. I love this thing because it's silly. I will have to say that the sheath that it comes with is sort of,
Yeah.
Just
kind of
But I do like these things. I wish Work Tough would work in something other than SK85. But here's the thing. The prices of these are pretty reasonable because they do that. I mean, this is a lot of knife. And if this was in, like I said, if this was in 3V or some fancy steel, this would be $500. And they're about $200. So.
Byron says, OGK have great, thicker, shapely blades. My sheath so too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Off Grid, I mean, they make some great knives. They really do. Their sheaths, that's, kind of another story. Handles.
And then, of course, I just always have a cheap knife to hang out with.
Satisfaction. If you're double streaming, don't chew gum, your head will explode. Yes, I do know Stella's knife obsession, Maddie.
I love Mora. This is a stainless Mora. I really like this. I like the compound grind. This is the Mora. Shit, I can't remember. But I keep this thing around because this is honestly, this is an excellent survival knife. Just in case I need to, survival. Do I have any more? Should I read the rest?
Oh, she's looking at the copper swirls. Oh, Grateful Panic's over there. Awesome.
Over where?
You can't go wrong with Stella's on right now. She's got a lot going on too.
Who?
Stella's knife obsession.
Oh. Well, then
What about a Winkler? I really want one of those. Well, she's been on for 46 minutes.
Winkler knives are really cool.
Yeah, Winkler knives are pretty cool. I do like those. We do not have one of those though. Now, how much do those usually go for? Because that I'm not familiar with. Let's see, Winkler knives. And then I suppose, which one? Oh, they have axes. I need to get a good axe. That would be fun. Okay, so, that's kind of cool.
Then, of course, there's that.
Yeah, that's insane.
This is a full custom. And please don't ask me who right now because I can't remember. But, yeah, this thing is wicked. Okay, we played with fixed blades. We played with folding knives. We've done everything we needed to. You guys are amazing. Should we give away the Dolica?
That'd actually be pretty funny.
Today, the giveaway knife, and I want to say this, by the way, we're going to go back to doing lives as often as possible, but we're going to still do giveaways, but it's probably going to go back to being like swag and other bits of kit more often than it's going to be knives. But we'll give knives away
Byron,
once in a
stopping
while.
by.
So today it's an Asher knife, and I can't remember the name of it, but anyway, we're going to give this away today.
I love that knife.
Yeah, it's
We
really
need to
cool.
get more Ashers. Those are fun.
Yeah, I actually had a pretty good relationship with the folks at Asher Knives, but I think they moved on to bigger channels, which is cool. I get it. So anyway, there's that. We're going to give this away today. And a swag pack, which we don't have handy.
I do not have one handy now.
And you'll get a piece of chocolate and whatever else we feel like throwing in the box. So
Maybe a dog treat.
maybe a dog treat. You never know. You want to do the rules and the bits and pieces?
It kind of looks like the Spiro, but I don't.
It is the Spiro.
Is it the Spiro?
Yeah, it's the original. This is the original. This is the first one that he dropped. I've had this for a year. Action is really good. No lock, no wiggle. It's got the later clip on it though, because yeah, I don't have the box for it anymore. Sorry. I thought I was sorry.
Dirk says, agreed. Giveaways not required. Would the dog treat convince the neighbor's pug that I'm not a dangerous threat? Their cat likes me. It absolutely would.
I need more fixed blades.
Okay, one guess only close to 2 without going over wins. In the event of a tie, there will be a knife off.
I guess we need paper.
How's that?
That's good.
That's good. It's good.
It's good.
It's good.
How many people are watching? 36. Oh, we gained some folks.
Oh, Stella has a
We got weird here at the end, but we love you guys and we appreciate it. It's gonna get weird, man.
Not required, but just what some of us do. I've been listening the entire time, but just pulled the tri-tip off the grill and waiting on the pierogi to come out of the oven. Oh, pierogies. Yum.
I am starving and nothing is done for another hour.
I know. We've got the ribs in the oven, the stew in the pot. I got to go get the meatballs started.
Well, the thing is, we want to be able to keep doing giveaways. It's just,
Okay, grilled cheese wrapped in bacon. That sounds good too.
You want to do it this time?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay.
Okay, so the number's going to be
11.
20.
11.
How many people? 38 people. Let's
37.
do.
We just lost one. Where did you go?
Look, who was it? They're probably over on Stella's. I was going to go say hi over there, but Stella's Knife Obsession.
You keep saying that like it's going to make me know who that is any faster. I'm no offense, Stella. I'm sure you're wonderful. I just don't know you.
Okay.
Okay. Are we ready? When
U.S. only, yes.
As soon as one of our amazing mods puts startup on the screen, I will show you the number spread. Spread the number, spread the joy, spread the joy. Boom, boom, bum, 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 bum. Let's do this thing so I can go eat.
What time is it?
It's 4 o'clock. The day has
There's
gone.
your start. Tom had just put a start on the screen.
700 to 900, 700 to 900. Somewhere in that spread is a number that you can win. The Asher Spiro and a thing of swag and whatever else you want. I'm kidding. But you get cool stuff. And they're off. One number only. Closest without going over wins.
What's the number I said? I know I keep looking over there. It's easier for me here. Let's see. Okay.
Look, there's numbers. Those are 3 digits.
Yeah.
They're doing good.
Michael Morgan says 832 for Mrs. Edge.
I should have shown this off.
But you can show that while they're picking.
I got this is
William
on loan
Higgins?
from Napster. I want one of these super bad. This is a bench made, and this thing is amazing. I can't remember what it's called though. It's not the Puko.
Which one? The Mora?
No, it's not a Mora. This is a Benchmade.
Oh, that's the Benchmade one.
I can't remember. It's the big. It's like the Puko, but it's bigger. Numbers are still rolling in. Rolling. Keep them numbers rolling.
Is that not the?
That is not it. That's it. It's the Liku.
Is that how you say it?
All those fixed blades I just show you, and that's about half of what I own. And I want one of these hella bad.
763 for soup chicken.
It is not the Meat Crafter. The Meat Crafter is a silly, expensive. No, the Meat Crafter is an excellent knife. This is the Liku. And I'm very grateful to Napster Ninja for loaning this to me. I haven't done the review yet, man, but I will. And then we'll get it back to you and we'll buy you lunch or dinner for the time and effort.
Satisfaction, you jump back just in time. We're about to stop it. I'm actually watching Stella's as I'm doing this too. I'm looking over there. So we are slowing down on numbers here.
30 seconds.
I still have those pens to give away too, or a pen to give away.
Your pen is huge?
No, it's not huge. Not huge. It's shipwrecked. I was Googling glow-in-the-dark scales. Yeah, I was checking out her glow-in-the-dark scales a little bit ago. She was showing those. Very, very cool.
She got some cool knives on the table. Let's get off this so we can go watch that.
She's got the tortoiseshell Rough Rider. Right? Is that one? Yeah, that's cool.
Oh, sorry.
I'm on.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
All right. So
oh yeah.
we're at 10, 9, 8. If you're going to get a number, do it right now. 7, 6, 5,
4, 3,
2 and a half,
1,
1.
0.
Somebody put stops up.
Somebody's gonna beat me to the stops.
There they
Oh, there
are.
it is.
Thank you, Tom.
You rock. Oh, okay. Ed got in right after the
We'll
stop
count Ed.
signs.
We're going to count you, Ed.
You are so lucky, Ed.
Ed, you're so
You're
lucky.
so lucky.
And the winning number,
831.
831. So who was
Okay.
closest without going over? I would look, but I have people for that.
We have 821. 826. That was easy. I see 826 for
Crewwear.
Crewwear.
And in honor of that, I'll pull out a giant slice of crewwear.
I was off by 100. So close.
Look at that. Crewwear. All right, Crewwear, here's the deal. Crewwear, are you on Instagram? If not, can somebody post a
Yep.
therapeutic
JB does
itch?
say that too. So
Cool.
there you go.
Crewwear, email me at that email address or hit me up on Instagram.
Either way.
Either way. Within the next 48 hours, please. And it's going to be next weekend before any of this crap ships.
Or
Because
maybe later this week if I get a chance.
maybe Wednesday night, but we'll see. We both work until into the evening, and that's just the way it goes. But go ahead and send me your address, and I will get you the Spiro and some other stuff. Where's the knife that I'm giving to Keith?
Did you put it away?
Did I? Anyway, Keith, you're getting a knife from us too.
That's the new one. I don't know. We have to find that. Okay, you're giving. We need to write this down.
Oh, it's over there. I had you move it off the. Put it somewhere.
No,
I asked you.
those are all my fixies.
Then I don't know what you've done with it. So I said, here, move this so we don't lose it.
Need to win. Oh yeah, maybe we'll throw in a PBK sticker for each of you too.
We will.
So Crewwear's getting which one?
The Spiro.
The Spiro, and then
A knife for. Oh, the SRM. The SRM
for Keith.
For Keith.
Okay, awesome. Now that we've gotten that written down, so we do not forget. Thank you guys.
Thank you, everyone,
so
for
much
stopping
for joining
by.
us.
It's been a lot of fun. We missed you.
Yeah, that's why we did too. We just had fun.
Yeah, and we will see you again as soon as we can. I'd love to tell you it's going to be every Sunday, but I don't feel like a TV station, and so being locked into a schedule means that we like to do stuff with family on the weekends. So we'll do it when we can, but it will not be 2 months. I hope you all
wait 2 months.
have a wonderful week. Take care of yourselves. Be good to each other and to everyone around you, and we will see you next time.
Bye, guys.
Bye, everybody.